Greetings everyone, Zannrath here. Welcome back to more Hearthstone. Another week, another Tavern Brawl. And this week, Shadow Reflection again. Build a deck of any size and we'll fill the rest of the 30 cards with Shadow Reflections that copy the last card you played. So, gonna go with something, I don't know. There's like, I think there was like this like Radiant Elemental Mind Blast Shadow Visions dealio thing. And then there's like a bunch of other like variants of like aggro, or just play a bunch of like 1 and 2 drop minions because you get to copy a bunch of them, right? And so, there's all that kind of stuff that's pretty, I think, fairly well established because this was out only about 20 only about 20 weeks ago or something. But yeah, anyways, I don't know. So this is basically, you can probably see here, it's going for the Kingsbane and then maybe just a bunch of deadly poisons. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. We have a little bit of like early game in terms of like we can dagger to kill like small stuff. We have some early game-ish drops to like potentially to help draw, but also to help contest the board. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. Not super high hopes. A little bit too heavy in combos, I think. We got a priest here, so I'm guessing maybe it's gonna be some sort of like Radiant Elemental Mind Blast kind of dealio. So we got this guy. I think I'll go ahead and keep these two. That's kind of unfortunate. So we can grab the king. Okay, well, we'll go Kingsbane. We can go Leeching Poison. And we can kind of heal up a little bit, even though I don't think it's really going to do anything. Because, the whole point is, I think I might as well, because I have this. So go ahead and just poke him. But I have this to draw it. So he knows that I have something in my hand. Or he knows one thing that I have in my hand. I'm not really entirely sure if this is all that necessary, because it's like, it's kind of for survival, in case like running against like super aggro, like, I don't know, Murlocs or something. But, yeah, anyways, I think this is probably either like a Divine Spirit Inner Fire Priest, or it's like a Mind Blast Priest. Anyways. So, oh, okay, interesting. I guess we'll go ahead and do this. We'll just sit. Next turn, I guess we can fan, but then you can heal the thing. I don't know. I could use a Deadly Poison here, except I don't want to use my Deadly Poison until I have a bunch of these. I'm not sure about this now. I could fan and kill, and he can draw a card. Not a huge fan. I could poke this, he could heal it, but, no. I think I'm gonna try to save some life and just go ahead and fan, even though it's gonna draw him a card. So, not super happy about that, but, I don't know. Yeah, so not in a great spot right now. He's just gonna plunk away at my health here, but it's whatever. Deadly Poison. Shiv. Go ahead and Shiv face. Maybe throw another Shiv out there just to draw some more cards. Alright. Got the Acolyte coming up, so we can draw some cards there. Just depends on when he plays. He'll probably just go Acolyte and then poke that. He'll probably drop another one. If I had another fan, that'd be pretty nice, but that kind of makes things a little awkward. So he has double pyros out. I got both my Cavern Shiny Finders, so that's kind of awkward. I guess we go ahead and just poke it. Whatever. I don't know, I was kind of thinking maybe I just throw one of these out there so it doesn't get drawn next turn, but I don't know. So now he gets to kill my thing for free. I only get to draw, or not, yeah, for free, and then I only get to draw one, and he gets to draw another one too by healing. So not the best of situations. Even better. But now his thing is gonna die, so that's kind of cute. All right. Well, there is one Deadly Poison. I could go Shiny Finder, draw the Kingsbane, play one, and go 3 of these. Maybe I'll just hold for now. How do I want to do this, though? Let's go ahead and kill this.
Justice is mine.
And I think I'll just go ahead and Shiny Finder. And grab a Kingsbane. And we'll just sit. I don't know. Should I have played it? Maybe I should have just played it. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Okay. It's fine. I can just start playing this and then go with a couple. Because I don't think he's going to run... I don't think he's going to run weapon removal, right? Just start plunking away.
Justice is mine.
So he's gonna kill me in the next couple turns, though, right? Because he's probably playing something along the lines of like Mind Blast or whatever. So that's unfortunate, but he's also gonna out heal my Kingsbane. I just realized that too. We do have another Shiny Finder, so if I can survive 4 turns, which is probably not likely. Oh gosh. Well. So that's 1 Mind Blast down. Interesting. I'm pretty sure Leeching Poison does not go off twice. So he has lethal now, right? Because otherwise he should have healed instead of just playing the Mind Blast. Because he should have, say, if I'm thinking he has what he, if I'm thinking he is what he is, or if I'm thinking correctly of what he is. Oh, I see. He's doing this. That's why he did it. Oh, interesting. So maybe he's not what I think he is. I thought it was going to be like a Mind Blast, thingy. What do you call it? A Mind Blast priest? But, huh. So go with this. Fan. Sure. Sure.
Justice is mine.
Go ahead and just throw that out there. Go ahead and just drop this. Grab it again. Maybe he can discard my hand somehow. I don't know. Anyways. He'll heal for probably a little bit more because he went with the double Divine Hymn or whatever last turn. He might have another one to heal. Heal out of range here. Holding over works. Ooh, that was off of the Lyra too. That's nice. Alright, alright. So he is definitely not what I think he is, or at least he's putting in a bunch of other cards that I didn't expect. Does Lyra... Is there a spell that Lyra can give him that gives taunts? I guess it doesn't really matter too much, but... So 1 Mind Blast is down, so even if he has double Radiant... I guess it doesn't matter, you only have to have 1 Mind Blast, right, and a bunch of Shadow Reflections, so... Still potential lethal here. Yeah, I think he could have played that. I think he should have, like... Oh. So that's lethal. Bummer, dude. That's lethal. So there's that. So he had double Mind Blast already. He just needed the mana for it. Wait, he doesn't have enough mana. Huh. Okay. I was gonna say, like... I think he fudged that a little bit. He should have dropped double Radiant Elemental and then played his Mind Blast. I think he kind of fudged that a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. So, I thought he was gonna be, like, just double Radiant Elemental, Shadow Visions, Mind Blast. Right? That's the combo I think he was going for. The Lyra is a little bit of... I guess... just kind of a little bit of utility, I suppose. But yeah, so I think there were a couple times that he kind of fudged things just a tad. So there was one part where I thought he should have healed himself instead of playing the Lyra and the Mind Blast. Because he went down, I took him down to like 9 health, and then he would have had to heal himself. But he had like the Divine Hymn or whatever that card is called, so that was all for naught. Because I thought it was like, oh, he should have healed himself, brought him to 11, and then that way when I hit him, or brought him to like, what, 22, and I hit him for 11, and that way the next turn he can heal himself to 13 and not die to my dagger when he was at 9 health after I hit with the dagger, right? Because I thought he didn't have any more healing, and so missing the hero power there would have meant he died the next turn, or my next turn after I hit him. If that makes sense. In my head, it makes sense, right? So I brought him out to 9 health, and then instead of 11 health, if he healed the previous turn, and then so that it goes to him, and he could have healed to 13, and I wouldn't be able to kill him the following turn. Anyways, but then he had the double healing, so yeah. But then he only healed himself twice. He could have healed himself for another 6, I believe. And then, but he didn't know I had another Shiny Finder in my hand, right? Because I only had the one more charge. So that's probably why he didn't heal there. But then even then, he had, even if he got an extra like 6 health in or whatever, I don't know how many more times he could have played that with the number of Shadow Reflections he would have had in his hand. But yeah, so he did have, so I'm not sure how much he could have survived, just given how everything played out. But on his end, definitely should have played double Radiant Elemental first. That way his Mind Blast would have been free, and then he would have been no lethal me there because he would have had, I don't know, maybe he was missing 1 Shadow Reflections, or 2, because I was at he brought me down to 10 health, right? So, anyways, I don't think this is a good deck. I think the other guy's deck is probably better, a little bit more meta-defining for this Tavern Brawl, just some sort of like Mind Blast. And then obviously there's a little bit of tweaking involved in terms of getting the best combination of cards, right? And then there's always like Murlocs or something, or some sort of aggro-ish deck where you just play a bunch of stuff and just like hopefully rush them down before you can get like this Mind Blast combo off. This was not great, I'll have to say. We were fortunate and things worked out. I drew about half my deck, maybe. I drew both Leeching Poisons, which is kind of not great. I was fortunate in the sense I got both Shiny Finders. That was pretty nice. Skillful, I guess. Didn't draw any draw except for I got 1 Shiv and 1 Acolyte, I think, right? And 1 Fan, too, so I don't know. Don't play this. I don't think this is very good. I don't know. Maybe it could be good, but you just have to refine it a lot more. But anyways, that's it for this week's Tavern Brawl. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.